We got CJ So Cool. All right, CJ So Cool here. If you guys don't know, let me see if I can pull him up. He is a YouTuber. Let me see where we at. CJ So Cool. Pull him up here. He's like a popular YouTuber here. He definitely has millions and millions of people that watch him. He's a very, very, I won't call him flamboyant. He's out there, right? He's more does family content. And his family is very, very all over the place. He has a single mom. I mean, not a single mom. I guess he got with a single mom, and he has multiple kids, maybe a couple of kids by her. This situation is quite confusing. I might not have all the details, but I'm going to try. Even my son was like, did you see the CJ So Cool stuff? He was actually a guy that also got shot in his house in Las Vegas, and he went feral after he got shot by somebody he said was intruders, not pooter intruders, but intruders to his house. So he got shot, not live, but he got shot by intruders to his house. He also has nice cars and nice lifestyle. He doesn't hide it. He puts it out there. But he got with this single mother strag, and he became a stepdaddy ass ninja. All right, so you see what you see is a mixed family here. You see a mixed family. Now, I do want to show you that, so we'll show you this right here. And this is CJ So Cool with the G-Wagon. All right, shout out to him. Is he Coach Gang affiliated? I'm not sure, but he's all in everybody's pictures out there. This guy's in the scene. He's actually more visible outside than old CGA. All right, so let's go to his Instagram just so we can see here. I got to set this story up because the details are sketchy at the point. But this is also, where's CJ So Cool here? He's dropping a lot of videos. He does have an older daughter. I think this is his older daughter, this young lady right here. No shade at the older daughters, the kids. But you see him here. There he is with the Tate brothers. There he is with the Tate brothers. He is also, on the scene. He's riding clean. So this is CJ So Cool. There he is with it looks like not DDP, DGG. There he is with Mr. Beast. So you can see what type of guy he is. He's definitely a networker, all in the videos. There he is with Adrian Peterson. All right. He's in the scene. All right. So well-known YouTuber, CJ So Cool. There he is with Dana White, all in the video. DDG, not DGG. All right. So you see what type of lifestyle he lives. There he is with, that's our brother here. That's the guy right there, the car salesman guy, Tobin Ford. Chop him, chop him. All right, so there he is. He's in the video. He has a lifestyle. So let's go back to the situation here. Apparently, he has a situation with the single mother. All right, I think it's a single mother. Let me see if I can pull this up. He also has a new white girlfriend. He has several girlfriends, and I think this is him. I guess he got married to this white woman right here.
Where the white women at?
All right, that's CJ So Cool with the white woman, but apparently she's on the outs. Okay, so apparently, I don't know if they actually got married, but apparently she's on the outs now because he just posted this as I was doing my research last night. He just posted another white woman right here. Okay. So there's another white woman here that he's just now posted and they've gone official. So this is CJ So Cool with a flatback Supreme. And I'll pull her information up here. She's not so Supreme, but she's a flatback. And he has clipped her here. So she definitely mahi-mahi. All right, if you will. This is his new girlfriend. All right, shout out to him.
Where the white women at?
Okay.
I'm so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
All right, so he got him a Vegas flatback, an Instagram girlfriend. So shout out to him. And boy, oh boy, Snow Bunny heaven right there. There they are right there.
Hey, where are the white women at?
All right, Apex Predators. Apex Predators. All right, so, yeah, she got to be a JUCO. I guarantee you she's a JUCO. So that is not a freebie, guys. That is not a freebie. All right, so just to set all this up, as you can see, he's out there. All right, he's a little bit more out there than me, but I might catch up to the ninja at this point. And he has posted some feral videos. of his baby mama and stepmother that he apparently had kids with messing up. All right, so let me show you here. I have a little bit of the story. Let's play a little bit of the video here.
Do it.
Now she's quiet, guys. She just told me to do this, and now she's quiet. That's crazy. I'm doing it. You're not doing nothing. What happened?
What you doing?
What happened?
What you doing?
What happened?
Come on, punch me again. Punch me again.
Punch you again.
Punch me again. Yeah. Come on. Put your hands on me.
Where did I punch you at?
Come on, you saw it, right, guys?
You saw.
Saw it, right?
Whoa. Oh.
Saw it.
Stepping on my head.
Saw it.
Wait. Let me see you lie too. You saw me hit your mom?
Put your phone on.
Tell the
Oh,
truth.
no.
Let me see you tell the truth and lie. Did I hit your mom?
Say yes.
Don't do that to my phone.
Oh, no. Okay, so Straggle Daggle on the loose here. She's not a mastodon. Flatback Strag is here. So apparently there's something going down here. I don't know if he lives with this group. They certainly were a part of his vlog initially. But as you can see, he's got snow bunnies and white women now. All right, he's learned. He's trying to see if he can get with the apex predator. Now, this woman's crashing out, crashing and burning, and the kids are involved. You see all these kids. And these aren't his biological kids. And they're in front of the kids. So she's saying, hit me again. When did I hit you? Slap the phone out of the hand. Then the other daughter, seems like the oldest daughter, she's siding with the mom. Oh, no. And she said, say yes. Say yes. Oh, my goodness. This is terrible here. Let's go ahead and play some more here and break it down.
Say yes, you're telling her what to say. That's what you've been saying. Okay, keep lying. Let me see. Keep lying.
Sure did
No,
her.
look straight at the phone and lie. Don't close your eyes. Don't do the funny
See,
face.
Sure did her.
Oh, no. Ring the bell. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, so CJ's so cool learning the hard way. This is definitely something that, you know, man, boy, what a reward you get. I always tell you, men are only as good as their last day. They're only as good as their last day, which means, in effect, if you can do everything right, but on the last day you do something wrong and you don't pitch a shutout, you cooked. And guess who about to cook your motherfucking ass? The people you help the most. All right, sorry for showing these kids here, but of course he showed his own kids out here. And now the girls, these daughters, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4 daughters. We got stepmother. This is a lot of kids here. Now her biological kids are standing up for her. Wow. This is what happens when you come out here thinking that
You big dummy.
you can do good for a people. Guys, people don't appreciate you. Even your biological people, even the people you're related to, don't care about you. What do I always say? Relation, proximity, and likeness are going to be the people who will fuck your life over faster than anything. Proximity, likeness, and relation. You guys worried about strangers and the white man and these mystery white bitches and, you know, these thugs and YNs. These people aren't going to get you. It's going to be the people, proximity, likeness, and relation. This is a prime example of this. And you did all of that work and it's all for naught. So let's play. We got 2 videos here that we need to look at here. And I thought this was a skit or rage bait last week, Friday. So I didn't show it because I didn't understand who was involved. I was like, who am I looking at here? But he's trying to get clarity and he's like, go ahead and lie. And he's using the kids here.
Keep lying. Let me see. Keep lying.
Sure did
No,
her.
look straight at the phone and lie. Don't close your eyes. Don't do the funny
See,
face.
Sure did her.
Don't laugh, Misha, because you're lying. If you're not lying, don't laugh.
Shut up.
Actually, I can't laugh all the time.
So I hit your mom and you're
Yes.
laughing. You think it's funny. So where did I hit her at and how did I do it? What did I do?
With your freaking.
With my freaking.
With your
Exactly. I hit your.
And look at the other girl said, not me. And of course, people are saying it's his fault. Wait, they're not saying it's his fault. They're saying he's a piece of shit for putting the kids into this. Now, let me just tell you, it looks like the woman put the kids up to this, but they did not count on him recording. So they're blaming him for protecting himself. Now, they weren't blaming him for putting the kids on the internet when he was paying for these kids. He wasn't a bad guy when he was paying for these kids and upgrade their fucking life and sending them to private school and buying them clothes and shit. Now, I don't know the story about what she does, so maybe somebody can clear that up, but he wasn't a piece of shit then. So guess what? The kids, nah, bruh, I'm siding with my mom. This is typical stepdad shit.
Anjali, this is goofy, right, Anjali? Don't touch you. I'm not touching you.
Oh man, this guys, one of the things that I've said is that if you take on the stepdaddy role to a woman with female children, you have to watch out. Not saying that you're going to do something, but all that has to happen is somebody saying, "Don't touch me." And this girl looks around about 9 or 10. That right there could send you to jail. That right there. Because once women say, "Don't touch me," it is assumed that you touched them, especially if no one saw it. That right there will put your ass in the slammer. All right, especially a kid. And if the kid is already saying, "Hey, mom looks like she's trying to set your ass up," and we're lying, okay, let's lie. And the mom could say, "Yeah, oh, you've been touching my daughter?" Man, I'm telling you guys, I steer away from women that has female kids. I stay away from women that has children altogether. It's not something that I want to deal with. But if a woman has a female child, that's a no-go. I'll pass on that all day long. Because it only takes one allegation.
I don't want you in here. I'm begging you guys to get out.
No, we don't gotta go nowhere.
I'm begging you guys to get out. I'm asking. You never paid anything.
We already paid
We was in your
rent.
video.
You never paid a bill in your
We already
life.
paid rent.
All right, so we ain't going nowhere. Typical thing, when you invite a woman to live with you, when you try to tell her to leave, there's a 9.9 chance out of 10 that they'll say they don't have to leave. All right, so all right, this is why we don't advise cohabitation on a 50-50. But has the modern dating landscape confused you? Have many of the standards that you heard you're kind of tired of hearing about, and you're wondering, what does it all mean? Well, look no further. Join us talking about the monetized dating marketplace right now on Locals, and it is CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can create a free account to join the conversation between the Coach Gang members, but also on Sunday, we do a live stream demonstrating all aspects of the monetized dating marketplace. And coming soon in 2025, you're going to have access to a sample of the monetized dating marketplace course where you can get information related to how to participate in the monetized dating marketplace and or how to understand it, so you're not out here spinning your wheels trying to figure out how you're going to best deal with the monetized dating marketplace. Listen, everything and every aspect of dating is monetized. We just want to relieve the frustration that you might have about it. So the best way to do it is make a free account right there on Locals, CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can get access to those live streams, but create a free account. Just join the conversation. I am the only one covering this conversation from this point of view. And yes, I am ahead of my time. Get ahead of the information before you're priced out. On the 50-50 level, but it sounds like he's suggesting she didn't pay anything and still they won't leave, especially Strags. Now, the kid said, which is another situation, the kid said, "Hey, CJ, you put us in the videos. We ain't got to go nowhere." I'll rewind it. This is what happens when you play games with these women. Women can be very nice. When they get what they want, they can be very bad. Evil. This is why we advise you about the marriage wheel. They turn evil real fast at the drop of a hat. When they know it's over and they're done with your ass, okay, we done got everything we gonna get out of this nigga. All right, time to go. And they will turn to evil. They will turn to evil. They will turn to evil. Okay, let's go ahead and rewind it just so you can see. The kid was like, "Nigga, you had us all in the video. We ain't going nowhere."
I'm begging you guys to get out.
No, we don't gotta go nowhere.
I'm begging you guys to get out. I'm asking. You never paid anything.
We already paid
We was in
rent.
your video.
You never paid a bill in your
We already
life.
paid rent.
You never paid a
We
bill
already paid
ever.
rent. We already paid rent.
Stop
We already
hitting me,
paid
bro.
rent.
You
I
never.
didn't-
And y'all looking at this the type of strags y'all be out here looking at. All right, let's see what she looks like with the makeup on. All right, not bad. All right, not bad. But she definitely going through some issues here. You could tell she's in some sort of depressed mode, evil, Jezebel spirit. She ain't got no makeup on. She looked like a wreck. She going through some shit. All right, but that's no excuse. Gentlemen, and the kids going along with it. All right, so we call that female own group preference, especially in situations. Daughter will typically align with the mother in the victim narrative because in case she has to pull out that victim card, they have to support the women pulling out that victim card. That's female on group preference. Okay, upgrading bitches. All right, this is part of the game. We do have another video here. And oh man, I'm sorry, man. Look, this is the video they put out on the internet. I didn't put it out. They have these kids running around here. Look at these. Damn, you can take niggas out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of niggas. All right, look at these kids running around with no shirt, diapers, Pampers. This is some strag shit, bro. But shout out to... Okay, let me see here. We have another video. Let's play the video. Apologies for the kids and their condition. I didn't put the video out. They did.
Sure. Guilty, where's your name?
On a lease?
No, it's not, because that lease is fake.
How?
I told him to print a fake thing so you can get him in school.
Right.
Don't forget, I try to help your kids out. Yeah. Keep recording me. I love it. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? You ugly. You ugly. You ugly. You ugly. Record me, make sure you hit them. Hit them. Wait, what you say? You said who? You the only one hitting in here. You the only one hitting in here, so what you mean? You the only one hitting?
You sure about that?
What you mean?
You the fighter?
Who's
You the one
swinging?
that just had
Who's
me
swinging?
all
Who's
choked up,
swinging?
right?
Oh, shit.
Right?
Where's the video? Where's the video?
Man. Yeah, man. This is a mess. This is the mess. Again, I don't know anything personal about these people too much. I've only seen a little bit about them. Again, I know about the he got shot story. I saw Ringo Raw TV covering that, so I was introduced to him at that point. Now we got this, and this looks to be either the same day because the kids are dressed, or a different day. And there's claims of abuse and shit like this. Are they like this normally? Are they normally like this? All right. And then he's saying, I upgraded your kids with a fake lease to get them set up at a certain school. Where's
the marks?
Right.
Hold on, if I had you choked up, why are you still in here?
Did you tell me to
Why
get
you
my
not
thing?
why you not hitting me? Why you not
told me
hitting me?
to get my thing.
Why you not hitting me? Why you smiling?
Didn't I
Ain't
just
nobody
cut the
falling for
phone
that
at your
line
house?
and shit. Ain't nobody falling for that, man. Oh, you choked me up. I feel like between up. Hey, get the freak out of here, bro. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I'm begging you to get out.
But you can go over there.
All right. So this is his, the difficulty is guys are, man, I mean, he's a content creator, so he's trying to get as much evidence and content as he can, which you have to say if this is real or not. I have no idea. All right. But this is a mess. Oh, they've been like this the last 5 years. Okay. So this is not abnormal behavior. It is for you strags and nigs, but that's neither here nor there.
This is my house.
Don't you see me trying to gather my
No,
thing?
I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
see.
It does look like she's leaving. So I will give her that. It looks like she is trying to gather her shit, and she's like, just give us space. But, that doesn't mean you need to stop recording them because they can start destroying property and shit like this and taking things that they're not supposed to take. But he is now pouring fuel on the fire, and she's trying to leave.
You're doing any of that.
What am I doing, right?
Gather your things, please. You're talking. You're talking. You're talking. You're just talking too much. You're talking too. I'm not in.
Yeah, he's doing too much now. All right, he's doing too much. Just stand off to the side. You don't need to do all this arguing and screaming.
Her face. I'm not in her face. You're in my face.
I'm not.
You're in my
I'm right
face.
here.
You're in
I'm
my.
right here.
Hold on. Let me say the camera something.
All right, so that man, fuck. Dude, I know y'all like black women, but 4 and 5 black women in one house, that's a no. Now you got the teenage strat. Well, I won't call her a strag. She's a teenager. All right. You have a future strag of America going crazy and ham.
This the reason they gotta leave.
All right. So she's the reason they got to leave. And of course, guys, teenage girls are disastrous. All right. And she looks about 15 or 16. That's when she goes left with these girls. And they will cause strife between you and your parenting. So, by the way, CJ, pointing in this girl's face like this, no go, sir. So this is the person that causing all the problems here. That's what he says.
This the reason they gotta leave right here. This the reason they gotta leave right here.
And make a video. For what?
So just
For
get out.
what?
So just get out. So just get out. So just get out. So just get out.
All right. Yep. I mean, when you turn 15 to 16, they start getting hot. What do I tell you guys? When woman turns 13, they're going to cause a lot of stress and strife in your life and could ruin a good situation because they're going to become rebellious if you haven't done a good job. So you become a stepdaddy to this woman, and now you're cooked. I'm going to look at the comments and then get on to the main event and see what people are saying about this, just so you can see where it ends. Pimp and Pat says, Beaches are literally terrible people. That seemed to got very good favorable ratio. We have a guy that says he's a goofy for allowing them to play with him like that. I don't disagree. That little ass girl got no business having the audacity to think that she can talk to a grown man like that. What do I tell you guys? If a woman allows a minor young girl to disrespect you and she doesn't correct it, or vice versa, get rid of all of them bitches. This is advice from CGA. If a woman allows her child or your child to disrespect you in your domicile, and she don't correct that young woman, and that young woman is now accustomed to or has got the green light to disrespect you in your domicile, get rid of all of them bitches. All of them. Same thing if it's on the other side. You allow your child to disrespect the female parent. Somebody got to go. It's over. Get rid of all of them bitches. All right. I don't care if it's your biological daughter, if it's your wife, your ex-wife. Get rid of all them bitches. All right. Them bitches got to go. As soon as they think they can open, I don't care if this is your wife, your girlfriend, pack them bitches up. They got to go. Immediately cut off all communication with them bitches. It's over. Let them bitches stay broke over there. All right. Go. Y'all got to go. All right, there ain't going to be there. He said, drain the swamp. Drain the swamp. So you got the right. There's nobody that's going to say, well, that's your kid. That's your stepkid. You stepped up to be a parent. That's your wife. That's the mother of your child. That's your ex-wife. There's nothing need to happen there, but them bitches need to go. All right, that's immediate. That's the only fucking recourse you got. And you got my approval to get them bitches about your house. All right, so, right. All right, this is who they expect black athletes to date is another comment. Not the little girl lying for her, okay? This one says these guys need to be put in jail for involving children in this type of stuff. The children were a part of it. So what are we doing here? A white woman wouldn't say this is all I'm saying. There's no punctuation there, so it was hard to read. So this woman suggesting that white women wouldn't do this. I say that would be false. They could do this. Better stop dating black women, this one says. Even the daughters are liars. Should have gotten a Latina. And this is why you don't breed with hood rats. I can agree with that. His girl has a neck tat, and he's raising kids that ain't his. Complete, utter L. All right, so let me go over here to the other comment section, to the other video, and then we can move on. Oh, basically, royalty is manipulative. Royalty is the mother's name, I'm assuming, and pass that down to her kids, and she's smart enough to date men the masses hate, so she always is believed. Okay, you see that right there a lot. This woman says you're a weirdo for recording the kids and just doing all of that in front of the kids, period. She's ridiculing CJ for saying he's a weirdo for recording the kids. Lest I remind you that their entire channel is on predicated on recording the kids. So I don't know about the weirdo comment there. That's probably not appropriate. Somebody says CJ was wrong too. But why do the majority of these women never take accountability? She was in the wrong just as much as him. Well, of course, because she's crashing out. Clean your house, dirtbag. I agree with that. As a grown ass, and by the way, I mean clean it, not clean house. As a grown ass man, you think it's cool to call a child ugly. You're weird as F for that. Again, straw man argument. Because we have a clusterfuck and you're focusing on calling the kid ugly. All right, when they're lying on him about abuse. Weird. This one says man needs to start calling the cops. And another people say, now they're getting personal because they know them. Thought people were gone. Thought people were going to be on your side. Okay, so you see what's happening here. People seem to be split down the middle related to this topic. And you will find that people will be split towards down the middle and towards the center related to you. This is also CJ So Cool as well. And somebody would have to give me a thorough explanation to all of who these people are right here. Somebody I don't know. All right.
I wish a nigga would.
And it looks like his YouTube career seems to be supporting all these people. I don't know. I have no clue. But be careful with this because, you know, when you're making a lot of money, you do become the one in the support system, and people will start to leech off of you. And then when you're down, they will start to separate from you because they'll ruin your whole empire. This is why I do YouTube and I involve very little people. That includes collabing. That includes all of that shit. I don't want nobody, you know, Instagram girlfriends, you know, all of this shit. Nah, nigga, it's just going to be me. It's just fixing to be me. Fixing. But when you start bringing people in and supporting them just to look a certain way, these niggas will turn on you. And this is him posting just about a little bit ago of now his Instagram girl. And yeah, it's a thick, big leg white woman. All right. And so now what he's doing is promoting the girlfriend here. Now he's got a new girlfriend, which is now, you know, seems to be this guy's attached to validation with women. All right. I got to use women to validate me. I use kids and family to validate me. Of course, this does lead to his success as a YouTuber. So it's an incredible, interesting thing. You know, let me see here. Let me just see if I can find his YouTube just so you can give him a shout out. But he's got problems. And somebody said he hasn't called the cops yet. So there it is. 9 million subs. All right. This is not a small YouTuber. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. All right. He knows how to get attention. All right. He knows how to get attention. This is not a small YouTuber. These are big numbers. I don't know, you know, much about it. Yeah. Good for him, man. Good for him. Congratulations right there. Just because you got money doesn't mean you are not a loser. Facts. Just because you got money doesn't mean you can't be lame. All right. So money doesn't fix lame. It doesn't fix loser. You know what I mean? It can get you a lot of pussy, though. All right. It will get you a lot of women will show up and toot that ass up and throw that ass in the circle, man. All right. They will get all up in your face, all up in the videos. They will get up there. They'll smile in your face. And all the time they want to take your place. The backstabber. Backstabber. They smiling in your face. Whole time they want to take your place. The backstabber. Backstabber. All right, money don't make you cool, man, and all of that shit. I don't know. Listen, again, I don't know about them, but you will get muskrats. Oh, my goodness, nigga, man, bruh. CJ, let me put you on to some girls, man. Let me put you on to some. All right, we got the main event coming up here because we about to cook. CJ So Cool in this situation here, guys. Take notes. We do teach. We're teaching over here. If you enjoyed this clip, check me out on the Free Agent Lifestyle channel for the best morning live stream every weekday. And of course, we're back for the evening live streams as well. Check out the times in the featured channels on this channel right here. And also the links are in the description box. I will see you there.
New world order.